Xavi Simmons is going to Spurs. Xavi Simmons is going to Spurs. Xavi Simmons. Spurs have had a good summer transfer window so far. Just finalized the deal for Xavi Simmons. Obviously, they got Kudos. They finalized Danso and Mateus Tell on a permanent deal, and they got João Palhinha on loan. So it's been a pretty eventful summer transfer window, but I think this is like the cherry on top. I do think Spurs needs probably a left winger to replace what Son provided to that team. And obviously, Brandon Johnson can play that role. But I feel like you need someone else because Brandon Johnson is one of those players that's very... he can play all across the forward line. Well, either left wing or right wing. He can play on either side. I feel like you need someone there who's more experienced than Mateus Tell and just a little bit better than Brandon Johnson. If Spurs are able to get something over the line before the end of the window, I think they should try to get a left winger. But let's go back to this Xavi Simmons deal. I think, hey, this is a great deal for them. This is a great deal for them. It looked like he was going to Chelsea. It was one of those where, okay, Fabrizio, you can't trust him 100%, but you can trust him a good 95, 90%. He was saying that Chelsea was in for him, that Chelsea's deal for Garnacho and Xavi Simmons were two separate deals, and they're going to pursue both of them. Obviously, they just finalized the deal for Garnacho, and Spurs was able to come up and take Xavi Simmons from them. This is one of those deals where obviously Spurs are a big club, quotation marks, but you don't really expect them to sign players like this. Yes, they sign good players, like Kudos is a great player, but this is like another echelon of players. I'm not saying Xavi Simmons is like better than Kudos. No, I think Kudos is better. He's more polished as a player. But this is one of those signings that it's just so exciting. Like, I feel like Spurs fans aren't really like used to having a signing like this. A signing that's like, one, he's super young. Well, he's 22. He's 22. He got the world at his feet. He's getting into, I think right now is a perfect move for him because he lit it up in the Dutch league. He went back to PSG. He was trying to, he was trying to find a role in PSG, but it didn't work out. Ended up going to Leipzig. He's been there for 2 seasons, and he's lit up the Bundesliga. And I think now he's more mature as a player, and I think this is a good move for him in his career. And I feel like going to Spurs might have been the better option than going to Chelsea, right? At Spurs, he's going to be one of the main men. And at Chelsea, might come off the left, play in the center. Also, you're competing with like Cole Palmer. I feel like here at Spurs, it's like out and out. Okay, you're going to be our number 10. Yes, he can play on the left, but he's going to be our number 10. Everything's going to go through you. Our attack, our team is going to be spearheaded by you, hopefully for the next, maybe 10 years, but probably 5-6 years. We want you to spearhead our attack. We're going to give you options on either side, and you'll be able to express yourself freely. And I think this is a deal that's perfect for both sides. Perfect for Xavi Simmons currently in his career, and perfect for Spurs signing a talent like this. But now he's going to be able to show everybody his talent. I'm not going to sit here and lie like I'm an avid Bundesliga watcher. I'm not, right? Every now and then I catch a game, but it's not a league I completely put that much focus on. But there's talent there. There's talent there. And I feel like Xavi Simmons is finally going to put his talent on full display in the Prem. Because in the Prem, man, everybody watches every single game. Even if you're playing freaking Wolves, like everybody's going to be focused on that game. So I think this is perfect for his career. And I think it's really going to help his stocks. Invest in Xavi Simmons stocks because his stock is going to rise, man. It's going to rise. This deal was able to happen because Spurs was not able to get Eze. So maybe not getting Eze was a blessing in disguise. Because Xavi Simmons is younger. He has more potential. He has a higher ceiling. And yeah, man, maybe missing out on Eze wasn't so bad. If you told Spurs fans a week ago that they're gonna not sign Eze, but they're gonna sign Xavi Simmons, I think they would have been more than happy with that. But yeah, we'll see how Xavi Simmons adjusts to the Prem. I don't know if it's gonna be like a Florian Wirtz situation where it might be too physical for him. You can see Wirtz is still finding difficulties trying to get used to the Prem. But we'll see, man. All I know is that it's an exciting signing. It's a signing that Spurs need, especially with the injuries to Kulusevski and Madison. And they needed help with their attack, right? And obviously they lost Son as well. So signing Xavi Simons, man, it's going to be good for them. It's going to be good for them. We'll see how he gets on in the Prem. But I think he's going to ball out. That's going to do it all for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.